waited for Steve. Oh, all right.
Hey, you're here.
Should wait for you. But
oh yeah.
Never mind. I was in.
Okay. Oh man. Hang on. Hello, Alex.
Hey. Do I need to share my screen too?
No, we can see.
Nope, you're good.
I'm good. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Before I completely fumble this. Belize, is it Belize Technologies?
Dante, you covered them.
Well, I mean, I'm just going off an email. I thought it was pronounced Belize, but Belize. Potato. I'm sure they'll.
Mark's here. He's saying yes. Mark, Belize, right? Yes, I think that's right.
Okay.
There we go. He put it in the chat. That is great. Wow. Ask and answers will come.
In real time.
All right. The other session was great, so we will give a second for folks to pop over as they're wrapping.
Anybody got any cool weekend plans?
No, I think there's some cleaning and yard work in my future.
Should have got some awards music.
Yes, Hoppin needs a DJ, right?
Have you heard about that? Like that thing about like DJing virtually, like over Facebook and all that stuff, and how that's like technically kind of illegal, and that it gets
Oh, really?
down a lot because bars pay like this licensing fee to like pay DJ and stuff, and like when you don't do that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm after you.
Huh. Interesting. I remember there was a set that I was listening to on a Friday recently, and turned out the guy was right around the corner from me, and he was like a legendary Baltimore DJ. So.
So,
Cool. All right, I'm just gonna give it one more minute here, let folks kind of trickle in, but no one likes a late Zoom or hop in this case, and definitely want to get to trivia, so that we'll have after this. So. There we go.
Damn it.
All right, you guys ready to roll?
Sure.
You guys ready to roll?
whatever you are.
Cool. All right. Hey everyone, how's it going out there? Good to see folks moving into the session. We're gonna kick off the annual presentation of the Technically Awards. So, how's it going, everyone? Tonight, I'm Stephen Babcock. I'm the assistant editor with Technically. We are a network of news and jobs and events. We're bringing that to you in cities across the Mid-Atlantic. But in Baltimore, is the second city that we entered. That was back in 2012, and I think this is something like my 6th or 7th Baltimore Innovation Week, something like that. So always a time to bring folks together and see a lot of familiar names going into the session. So great to see everyone, if virtually in this case. So the Technically Awards, we're really looking, this year we are doing the awards, but we also just want to, as with this whole day of Baltimore Innovation Week, we're really putting a spotlight on the response to 2020 and folks who have risen up during that, the leaders that have come to the fore. So we do want to, remember that we are, yes, still in a pandemic, yes, generational social justice reckoning, but we do want to honor the leaders, and we know that there's been so much response to that in our community throughout this entire year. So so we're excited to hand out the awards in 6 categories tonight. First of all, I'm going to go through some of the housekeeping items we have here. First of all, I'm joined today by my colleagues at Technically Baltimore, which I'm very excited about. As most of you know, every time we have colleagues, I'm very happy. Alex Galliani, who's been with us for a couple of years as the business development manager for Technically Baltimore and DC, actually. So overseeing a lot of our talent and job talent acquisition and job placement strategy. And as we often joke around Technically, the things that we, are doing that don't involve kind of publishing articles, which are numerous. So thanks, Alex, for joining me. And Dante Kirby, who is here as he's our Technically Baltimore reporter. He's actually a fellow with Report for America, which is a nationwide initiative to basically, get more reporters into local communities. And we were really fortunate to have him join us in June, and so which has been excellent. So thanks, Dante. So they're going to help me present the awards. And we'll be with you for the night. So quick details before we get to the the presentations here. So we had a public call for nominations So we put the word out, right? We got the nominees together. We had 2 weeks of voting after Labor Day. We got 1,700 votes in that time. And as a reminder, as always, these vote, you voted, and the winners are here, and the winners are chosen by the readers. So that is what we're up to with basically the awards and some of the process behind it. But we really just wanted to put it to in the center that this is really chosen by readers. It's hopefully not the last time you all vote this fall, but we appreciate you weighing in for us. So great. And then just a little bit different, obviously, in the virtual environment here, since we are all not together, which I'm very sad about, but is super safe. So which is great. And but if you win, it's going to be a little different than usual. Usually we'd have folks come up to the stage, give a speech. So those things will remain, but you just have to do it a little bit in a virtual, kind of environment. So on Hopin, if you win, you can ask to share your audio and video, and that will promote you right up to the panel. And then in true technically tradition, definitely give a speech. We ask for tweet length, here. Like obviously Twitter keeps extending how long tweets can be, but keep it short. That's basically the idea. So, all right, let's get to it. We're first up is the invention of the year, and I'm going to pass it to Alex.
Thanks, Stephen. Hey, everyone. Alex Galliani here from Technically. I'm the business development manager for us here in the Baltimore and the DC markets. First up is the award for the invention of the year. This category honors the product, project, or release from this year that is best positioned to ease the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The nominees are CareCove. Dr. Stephen Trapello of the University of Maryland School of Medicine created a new way to protect medical workers during the incubation process. Be More Responsive in Healthcare Roll Call. Code for Baltimore and Belisi Technologies team to bring new crisis responses tools to the Baltimore City Health Department. And Imoca's remote monitoring app, the Baltimore mobile health startup, turned its technology toward helping hospitals, employers, and universities monitor for symptoms of COVID-19. And Johns Hopkins COVID-19 dashboard. Hopkins Center for Systems Science and Engineering spearheaded maps and tracking tools that brought crucial data to the world to help track the spread of COVID-19. And finally, Under Armour sports masks. The Baltimore apparel maker created a face mask for athletes. Unfortunately, we don't have a drum roll right now, but drum roll, please. And the winner is the Johns Hopkins COVID-19 dashboard.
Hey.
If you're here representing Hopkins, please share your audio and video for your brief acceptance speech. And in the meantime, as you make your way to the stage, when COVID-19 was spreading, the world looked to a map made by Johns Hopkins Center for Systems Science and Engineering, launched in January by a team led by Dr. Lauren Gardner. The continuously updated dashboard became home to more than 1 billion interactions a day by April for those in search of publicly available data on the pandemic and gain features to help provide more local insights along the way.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't see anyone sharing, but yeah, great story of something that's been used throughout the pandemic, made right here in Baltimore. So very cool. And Lauren Gardner recently named one of the Time 100 most influential people, which is really interesting. So great. Dante, all right, next up.
So thank you guys. Again, if you haven't met, I'm Dante Kirby, your friendly neighborhood local tech reporter and Report for America Fellow. So next up, we have the award for Technical Leader of the Year. This honors the leader combining technology prowess and community-minded action. And the nominees are Damini Argawal, Director of Product Development at Baltimore's Infinite Biomedical Technologies, the Spark Baltimore-based company developing advanced technology to help amputees. We have Adam Boumad, founder of Project Waves, the community internet service provider. We have Jason Michael Perry, CTO and Vice President of Engineering at MindGrub, the prominent Baltimore technology innovation agency. We have John Robinson, co-founder of software agency 64 Robots and creator of Feed Nurses, a site to support local medical workers and businesses during the pandemic. And Paige Salepa, product manager of Clark, the platform for cybersecurity education led by students at Towson University's Department of Computer and Information Sciences. And Alex was talking about a drum roll, and the winner is...
there we go.
Damini Argawal. Damini, if you're here, please ask to share your audio and video for a brief acceptance speech.
All right.
Are we getting a share, Stephen?
I pressed the add button, so. Dante, read your thing.
Damini's here.
Oh, Damini, hello. Welcome to the panel. Congratulations.
Hi, good evening. So, thank you so much for firstly organizing a wonderful innovation celebration, and then secondly, I'm extremely grateful for the nomination as well as for the award. Congratulations to all my other fellow nominees. I think we have a very robust community here in Baltimore that's doing great work, and it's definitely wonderful to be a part of it. And it obviously would not have happened without my fabulous team at IB2. So it's definitely IB2 played a big role in whatever work we are doing. And thank you to our patients, the practitioners we work with. It's always wonderful to work with a diverse group of people, and I'm overwhelmed. So thank you so much.
Great, thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And now back to Stephen for our next award.
All right. Great. Thanks, Dante. Great to see folks in the chat, by the way. I see the Spark crew here. I see Katie Kirsch is here, Carolyn Lynch. It's just really good to see everyone. And I miss everyone, I'll be honest. So anyway, let's go. Startup of the year. So this is honoring our company with the growing companies, the ones that are still under 50 employees, but that are making strides in the local ecosystem. So, and they're making change as well. So let's get to the nominees. Burnalong, which is the Pikesville-based digital fitness startup. Cerebro Capital, the fintech company based in Mount Vernon that is helping folks with financing and businesses that are in the small and medium business category to get financing. Clear Mask, the transparent surgical mask. This year they got FDA clearance. They've been growing a bunch. Infercabulary, they're the maker of, they came out of the Towson EdTech, the Towson incubator, and they're making a visual vocabulary tool that's been growing this year. And Sanavi Labs, which is maker of the digital stethoscope. They've been, commercializing technology at Johns Hopkins and recently got FDA clearance for the hardware. So the winner is Dante. Where's my drum roll?
There
we go. Sanavi Labs. Hey! Woo! Congratulations. I didn't see if anyone came in, but if you are here, just share audio and video if you can. Oh, there we go. Brandon's here. Great. As I've mentioned, Sanavi's been making strides. They started the year, they were on the real list for us. They went to Arab Health, the pitch competition there, and they recently got FDA clearance. Brandon is here. Hey, Brandon, congratulations. All right.
Thank you so much. Are just so honored and excited about what we have done and all that we've done up in the new year. Thank you so much to Technically. You guys have been so supportive, and so we are really, really honored. I really appreciate the award. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
Well, let you guys get back to it. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, take care. Yeah. All right. All right, excellent. Next up, Alex, kicking it back to you.
Thanks, Stephen. Next up is Growth Company of the Year. This honors the local tech company with 50 to 1,000 employees that is using its success to help people better weather the 2020 storm. And the nominees are Audacious Inquiry, the influential health IT firm that turned its expertise towards creating new COVID-19 tools. Be Well Connected Health, the healthcare front door that's growing amid wider digital health adoption. And Facet Well, the fintech company that's seeking to spread personal financial planning to the masses. And Hungry Harvest, the produce delivery company fighting food waste and hunger. Huntress Labs, the Ellicott City cybersecurity company helping to protect small and medium-sized businesses. Drum roll, the winner is Hungry Harvest.
That drum roll took that.
All right, Hungry Harvest. If anyone's here, just hit your share audio video. But otherwise, Alex, read us out.
Yeah, the Ugly Produce Delivery Company has long been of interest with steady expansion in Baltimore and cities beyond, as it built a business with a mission to fight food waste and hunger. This year, it doubled the size of its team in a Series A round as food delivery at home was beginning to trend upward.
Excellent.
And we will kick it back over to Dante.
Hello. I don't see the slide anymore.
Yeah, I'm getting it back. Just go ahead. Sorry.
So we have 2 categories left, people. Next up is the Culture Builder of the Year. This category, we're honoring the empathetic leader that is making their workplace or professional group more inclusive and resilient. And the nominees are Siobhan Cherry, Director of the Community and Partnerships, Spark Baltimore, the downtown co-working space that's a hub of the tech community. Cherry led reopening of the space in the midst of the pandemic. Megan Imhoff, Chief Police People Officer of Fells Point Healthcare Analytics compliance firm, Protonus, who is waving the flag for people operations in Baltimore. Jessica Garrett, Director of Community and Culture at Remington Ed FinTech company, Olaview, who kept the company's culture strong as the team went virtual. Joy Price, founder of Jumpstart HR, who is a local leader on the people ops and HR front. Josh Rusekis, Senior Director for Baltimore and Company Partnerships at Venture for America, who locally led the program that brings recent grads from around the country to work at local startups. So, and the winner is Sharon Cherry. Cherry has been at the center of Spark Baltimore and has grown as a hub for both 140 plus companies that are located there. As well as Baltimore Tech over the 4 years inside a building within Power Plant Live in the pandemic, she took quick steps to keep the community together and create a safe space as the space reopened. As co-founder of Baltimore Women Tech, Cherry also espouses a passion for expanding access to technology in Baltimore and is ready with a connection that can help that growth happen. Sharon, your acceptance speech.
Hey, Siobhan.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey guys. Well, thanks.
Hey.
This is awesome. Shout out to the fellow nominees and especially Joey Price, my fellow Spark crew, for being nominated. But thanks all. You can't do it without collaboration. You can't do it without working together. And that's why Smaltimore is what it is. And I'm so excited and happy to be in this ecosystem. So thanks all.
Thank you. Good to see you.
My backyard.
Nice. Yeah, and I'll just embarrass you. Lindsay Ryan shouting out, one of the early folks to make me feel included in the Baltimore tech community. And I think a lot of us have that experience of Siobhan, right? So
that's awesome. No, this is epic, and I'm so glad that Innovation Week went virtual. So cool.
Yeah, keeping it rolling. So thanks. All right, talk soon.
And now back to Stephen to bring us home.
Somehow we've reached the final category for the 2020 Technically Awards. All right. So this is the Impact Leader of the Year. So we are honoring, the leader. I mean, all of these leaders pretty much have, multiple titles in their name. So, or to them. So, we're going to try to encapsulate it all. But yeah, these are the leaders that are out there organizing. They're out there connecting with folks, bringing new communities into the tech and entrepreneurship ecosystem. And, ultimately they're creating space and they're creating new programs that are moving people forward. So the nominees. So yeah, like I said, everyone has multiple titles. I'll probably read one or two. But yeah, Jeff Perry, the founder of Conscious Venture Lab, which is the purpose-driven startup accelerator. And, he's also the managing partner with Shift Capital and involved in a bunch. Dalali Jarasa, the founder of Fearless, the downtown software firm, co-chair of Hack Baltimore. They founded an incubator within Fearless called Hutch. So lots of things going on for Jeff. Pavel Lepere, we could only hope to, list out all the things that she's involved in, but Emergence Baltimore, super interesting project that is coming up where they're doing a live-in incubator. I met Pavel when, she was back at Hopkins and really just, creating entrepreneurship opportunities for students and has, continued to do that for all entrepreneurs and giving them on-ramps. So Jonathan Moore, who, is the founder of Rowdy Orbit, and he's had a lot of involvement in post-pandemic here and DigiBe more as they were getting device donations together to ship out to people and setting up community Wi-Fi networks in Cherry Hill in West Baltimore. And Chrissy Powell, who is the site director with Byteback in Baltimore, which is a tech training organization that expanded here last year. And again, post-pandemic, a leader in the Baltimore Digital Equity Coalition, which is working on digital divide issues and a tech support hotline that they were getting set up there. So yeah, great group here. As I said, lots of multifaceted leaders, and but yeah, one of them will be the winner. Okay, the winner is drumroll.
No, that was my
Jeff Cherry, founder of the Conscious Venture Lab. Jeff, if you're here, you can ask to share your screen. Oh, Jeff is here. All right. Yeah, Conscious Venture Lab, which moved to Baltimore City a few years ago, and has continued to run cohorts. He said he was in a meeting right before this, and he's come back to accept his award. So.
I'm still in a meeting.
There we go. Okay.
Guys, this is fantastic. First of all, thank you guys for holding this event. It looks like it's been fantastic. I've been dipping in and out as I can. Unfortunately, we're running the 6th cohort of the Conscious Venture Lab, and we're in a session right now. But this is the beauty of, and I won't say the beauty of COVID, but the beauty of being virtual, where we can do both of these things, where we can drop in, and otherwise this would not be possible. So, we have to count our blessings, but this is really fantastic. I thank you guys for, first of all, for the nomination. I'm really happy to be on the top of the list with my sister from another Mr. Siobhan Cherry, making wonderful things happen where she is. And what a fantastic group, Stephen, as you said, what a fantastic group of people on this list. I mean, all of them and we're doing work with a lot of them, the Rowdy Orbit folks, obviously. Dalali and I are scheming up some other things at the moment. So I was just happy to be a part of it and really thrilled for the award. So thank you. I really appreciate this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, congratulations, Jeff. And we'll let you get back to making impact. So.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Yeah. All right. And that wraps up our awards portion. I'm going to say trivia is next, but we have one last special cameo here. If Betsy is here, if you could share your audio and video. Oh, there she is. Okay, great. Betsy from MBIA is going to join us for a shout out. once she arrives. But thank you to all the winners. Thank you to everyone who voted. Always a great group of winners, and love the shout outs, as I said, from this side. I can hear your cheers. I know you're all cheering at home. So it's a lot of fun. And like I said, I won't belabor the point, but it'll be great to be in person again. So, and seeing each other at events. I don't know. So yes. And great to see the faces we had in the side: Kevin Carter, Lindsay Ryan, David Cross, Mary Morris, Josh Rasakis, folks that we're used to seeing each other, around. And so it's great to see everyone together. I think technically, and here's Betsy. All right.
Hi.
Betsy, how are you?
I'm good. This was really exciting stuff, despite all the disruptions. It just amazes me how much energy we all have to really cheer each other on and inspire the greatness in others. And you had some really great companies and people highlighted. So it was exciting.
Great. So tell us a little bit about MBIA. What's going on?
Well, MBIA, which is Maryland Business Innovation Association, it's all the co-working spaces, the accelerators and co-working spaces like Spark, working together to try to help the innovators really succeed in our community. And, we're really driven to do that. This year, through COVID, we came up with a new program, and this is still a soft launch, so I don't know if you can see this. The Maryland Business Innovation Challenge. That's the logo, guys. And I wanted to just kind of put a shout out. It's a brainchild of people like Deb Tillett and Neil Davis and Mac Conwell and a series of others, Marjorie Coda, Heather Graham, obviously, from Maryland Department of Commerce. She helped give us the seed money for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a kind of like a reverse pitch. It's going to be bringing together a economic development mechanism activation where we're going to bring together the corporate community to really look at the innovation community to start engaging and do business together. I am really excited about having Technically as a partner to help us release this into the community. There's no better vehicle to get the message out. We'll be launching our website here in the next week or two, and I'll be hopefully getting some more information via you and all of our other channel partners like EAGB and Maryland Department of Commerce, Maryland Tech Council, MBIA, et cetera, to make sure everybody knows about this and gets to participate at some level. But thanks for the time, and let's go have some, I guess it's happy hour, or is it trivia now?
Yeah, we're moving right into tech trivia, so very excited.
I'm excited. Well, I will let you all go on and have some fun. Thank you for the time.
Take care. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Yeah, so very interesting initiative coming up, connecting the bigger business of our region and corporations and startups in the ecosystem. So look for more on MBIA coming soon. Next up, right here, though, we are going to close this thing out with trivia. I'm going to go crack a beer. I'm going to get my trivia ready. To Andy Locke from Response Labs is leading that. I'm really excited to see what he's got for us as far as challenging questions, because, we always love a good challenge. But check out Technically tonight. We'll have an article recapping the winners. If you don't already, subscribe to our newsletter. It comes out every day. It's got fresh stories about the tech and innovation community here in Baltimore and things even beyond that about how to grow your business and how to, create more equitable hometowns. So appreciate everyone coming out. And Alex, Dante, thanks so much for rolling alongside me here. So.
Only way to roll. Thanks, man. Great job. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today.
All right. Take care.
Have a good night.